How are you? Hey, guess what? Summer's coming really soon, and it's usually right about now that people start to freak out a bit. They start to worry if they're going to be bikini ready when summer gets here and worry about losing heaps of weight. And they start looking at what all the latest B-grade celebrity is endorsing, the latest fad diet or magic pill. They jump on some bandwagon and probably shell out a whole lot of money in the process for some quick fix. And they might lose weight, they might not, they might stick to it, they probably won't. And you'd hope that one day they'll realise that there is no long-term crash diet. That's just not what they're made for. And if you want something long-term sustainable, you need to make more regular changes that you can keep up long-term. And the other thing they might realise is the only way to be bikini ready is to put on a frickin' bikini. That's it. That's all you actually have to do. But in all fairness, not everyone actually wants to wear one. I don't. I'd rather turn up to the beach and be comfortable. I've had too many times where the girls have popped out and given everyone a show, and it's not fun. It's really embarrassing. And I'd prefer to be on the boogie board having fun with the kids and not worrying about any wardrobe malfunctions. But if you're happy wearing a bikini, then do it. Wear one. Don't worry about what other people might think, because they're probably more worried about what people think of them than what they think about you. So if you want to wear one, wear one. Once upon a time, I used to turn up at the beach wearing a big baggy t-shirt and long baggy shorts, and I would absolutely cook. I'd sit there on the beach, miserable as anything, absolutely roasting hot, hating myself and wishing I could wear togs. And you know what? Eventually, probably a couple of summers ago, I realised that I don't give a shit. I was miserable, I was uncomfortable. It was better for me to wear comfy body shorts, comfy tank top. Who gives a shit what anyone else thought? I was comfortable, I was so much cooler, and it made me so much happier. So like I say, if you want to wear a bikini, wear one. But if you don't. You don't need to lose weight to wear a bikini. There's all this pressure to get a beach body, to lose heaps of weight, and take all these pretty selfies on the beach, and that's the example of being summer ready, but that's really not the case. Instead of focusing on these crash diets, why not focus on making these longer term sustainable changes that you can maintain for the rest of your life, not just for summer. If you do a crash diet and you lose weight by over-exercising and under-eating, what happens when you stop? Does the weight stay off? Do you stay as fit as you were? No. They all come straight back again, usually with more on top, and you end up feeling worse than you did before. So why bother? What you look like and what you weigh have no impact at all on whether you can wear a bikini. It's all up here. So if you want to wear one, wear one. And I know I've rambled on a bit. If you can't tell, I feel a little bit passionate about this. It's something that I see every year, is these people jumping into these hardcore diets in the hopes that they can wear a bikini, and that's not the case at all. They deprive themselves so much that they crash and burn, or they do it and they get to where they want to be, and then they start living again, and all the weight comes back again. Either way, they end up spending summer feeling miserable and probably worse than before. So what was the point? If they'd focused on the bigger picture and made smaller, more sustainable lifestyle changes that they can stick to, not just for summer but for life, then which girl's going to be happier when you get to summer? The girl that's starved herself or run herself ragged with all the exercising, or the girl that's made a lot of small sustainable changes and not completely deprived herself in the process? Which girl's going to get to summer feeling happier? I think I know which one. So I know it's not as sexy as being that girl that lost heaps of weight, but you're going to be happier for it. So that's what I'm all about. It's helping ladies get more active again, helping them to love themselves again and not worry so much about what everyone else thinks. And if you make regular long-term changes to your habits, you become happier, you become healthier, you become fitter, and you really enjoy summer, not just spend it worrying about what togs you should be wearing. What I'll do is I'll pop a link in the comments about the next online round that I've got coming up. I promise you it does help, and it really helps with changing your mindset and changing all those little habits. They all really add up. You don't have to just starve yourself. You can just make long-term changes that you can actually stick to, and you'll be so much happier in the process. So I'll pop that in the comments, and I would love to have you join me on the next round. I'll see you later.